Hey, good morning, everybody. This is meteorologist Greg Majeski here on the Weather Nerds channel. Welcome back. Wanted to give you a quick update on what could be a pretty significant outbreak of severe weather as we head into your May. Before we get into that, if you have not registered or basically subscribed to the channel for your chance to win a weather radio, please do so now. Just hit that subscribe button. That'll automatically get you registered here, as I'm going to be giving away 8 weather radios once we get to about 5,000 subscribers. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, folks. Let's break this down. Let's look at what we're seeing here for today. Now, currently, it looks like Texas continued to get hit. They had some major flooding problems yesterday, and just a slight risk there down into South Texas, just that margin risk kind of going out there into Louisiana, Mississippi, which the big concern is going to be for tomorrow. Tomorrow is where we're going to be seeing the significant weather event here, as we've got a moderate risk of severe weather there. You see it across southern Kansas into Oklahoma with the dark red through there. I got the enhanced area there from Nebraska down into Oklahoma. And again, surrounded by that slight risk there in yellow. Now, what's interesting about this is I was just looking at the HRR, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. They're not exactly lining up, but we'll see how this works out here as we go through the next 24 hours. Here's your highest tornado risk. Obviously, right where you got that dead center moderate risk is where the highest risk of tornadoes will be, across south central Kansas and through the central portions of Oklahoma. Needless to say, all the storm chasers will be out in force in that area. Bigger swath there for high winds being a factor there from Nebraska down through Oklahoma. Looks like kind of a bullseye there across the portions of Kansas expected there. And then, of course, we got a large hail threat there, 60% of large hail. Also, there were the expectation of supercell thunderstorms there across portions of Oklahoma and Kansas. And, of course, that lines up exactly where you're going to see that tornado risk for that day. So, again, that's what we're looking at for your severe weather. Now, I want to take you over to the simulator radar here. I want to take you through this and kind of show you what's going on. You'll see what I'm talking about here, what we just showed you here. And if this continues the trend, then we might see some changes in that offing, but we'll see how it works out. So let me go ahead and step you through this here. You can see the timestamp there in the upper right-hand corner as we go ahead and look at the latest 48-hour here on the high-resolution model. Seeing that rain that we're seeing there and that thunderstorms throughout the day there across Texas. But what we're going to see here is what pulls out with that low coming out of the Rockies as we go into tomorrow. That's going to be what's going to be a concern here as we head to the afternoon hours there. We're looking at 9 o'clock. You start seeing that feature showing up there across Nebraska and Kansas. As this pulls out, we'll see the thunderstorms start to erupt around 3 o'clock or so, 3 or 4 o'clock. See it, boom, it starts to go there through Nebraska, through South Dakota, and into a lot of Kansas. But notice what's missing. You notice that the bullseye was down kind of into Oklahoma, but the high resolution model is not really showing a whole lot there. It's keeping all the activity up there into Kansas, Nebraska, then going into Iowa as we go through the overnight hours, and it pushes off toward the east. So we'll see if that will be kind of a tail end Charlie type thing, so where it maybe goes into the early morning hours. But for right now, it's kind of keeping it north of there right now. That's as far out as the high resolution model goes for right now. So we'll see how that works out for us as we head into tomorrow. So I am planning on doing some severe coverage on this, probably looking around 3, 4 o'clock for tomorrow afternoon. So if you want to be alerted on my severe weather coverage for the date for tomorrow, all you got to do is subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you know when I'm coming on board. And I've also put a preview slide up there as well. Added a couple of little cases, got a nice little rotating logo there down at the bottom, and I've also added a couple of severe weather alert stingers, kind of freshen the product up here just a little bit. Again, for tomorrow though, that's when we're looking at a very active severe weather day. We'll go back to that once again. We'll close on this as we're looking at a moderate risk of severe weather there across Kansas and into a portion of Oklahoma. And this is going to go for a few days, folks. We're talking probably straight through Wednesday. We're going to be looking at some active severe weather. So make sure you stay weather aware. Make sure you got your weather app radio on your phone. If you got a weather radio, make sure you got fresh batteries and make sure it's plugged in, especially for those overnight potential thunderstorms. All right, that is your Sunday morning update. Again, I will probably do another one of these for Monday morning as well, and we'll keep you updated should anything change. All right, that's it for now. You guys take it easy. Have a great end of your weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.